Galya Denzel with thefitink.com, and I'm here to share with you another tip for staying healthy at work. Last time we showed you how to sit properly, and this time we're going to share with you a couple of stretches that you can do at your workplace that are going to spare you a lot of the tension that people experience from working at a computer. Now, the tension that we get from working on a computer is in our fingers, wrists, and forearms, but it travels all the way up from your elbow to your shoulder and all the way up to your neck and your head. It can cause all sorts of issues. Simple things like headaches, unpleasant things like migraines, or things like neck stiffness and pain. Some people can even complain with earache or sinus infections, cardiovascular, breathing issues. The list is really, really long, and it's really simple to prevent these things by just simply stretching your hands and your forearms for about 5 minutes a couple of times a day. This is also time that you can carve out away from work so that you can get energized and you can kind of draw your attention back to your body and your health and well-being. So it's really simple to do this, maybe in your lunch break. What you have to do is just sit at your chair or stand, whichever way you prefer. Put your palm up in front of you like you're holding a cup of coffee or a cup of soup. What you want to do is make sure that the wrist, elbow, and shoulder are in one line. So you don't want your forearm to be all the way over here. Once you get them in one line, pull your wrist in towards your body. Keep the palm up, and then use the opposite hand to pull the fingers down. You want to hold this stretch for about 30 to 45 seconds. You want to breathe through it. You don't want to hold your breath. And as you're breathing through it, make sure that you're not pulling too hard. Don't be an overachiever. A pulling sensation of 6 out of 10 is plenty for any of these stretches. Once you're done with all 4 fingers, you can move to individual finger stretching. You can start with your pinky and then move on to all the other fingers. Each finger is connected to the rest of the body with its own network of muscles, so it carries its own individual type of tension. You're going to notice that some fingers are more tense than others. And as you're stretching the fingers, you want to make sure that you haven't pulled your forearm away from you. Keep that palm up like you're holding a cup of coffee. Again, keep each stretch for about 30 to 45 seconds. And breathe. I'm moving to my index finger, and that's going to be the last finger we stretch on this side before we move on to the thumb. Now once you're ready with each individual finger, you can point these 4 fingers forward, grab onto your thumb like you're holding a joystick, and pull towards you. The big thumb joint is the first joint to degenerate and cause trouble and pain. Things like osteoarthritis, for example. So you want to make sure that you take care of that joint while it's still time to do it. Once you're done with this, you can flip your palm over and you can pull down, making sure that the wrist, elbow, and shoulder are in one line, and that you're not applying too much of a pressure. 6 out of 10 is perfectly fine. Breathe through it. Hold for about 30 to 45 seconds. And once you're done with your right hand, you can switch to your left. Once you're done with both, you can interlace your fingers, push your arms forward, and hold for about 30 to 45 seconds. Once you're done with this, you can kind of shake off your hands, clap yourself, good job, you did wonderful, and move on to your office assignments for the day, healthy and better than ever. Have a good day, and visit thefitink.com for more tips on how to be healthy. Thank you.